No,
I'm so good at this game, guys. I didn't draw 7 cards in my end step with Jinga Taxis. Oh my gosh, I missed mine last time.
How do they even let you play this game? God, they're gonna be on you like
I
right
know.
on rice
I know.
in the comments. I'm gonna be one of those.
No,
Travis
should. This is gonna as soon as the video's up.
This is the worst game of Magic I have ever played.
I feel so bad for you right now.
No, you don't.
No.
You know, this is the world's tiniest fiddle. You're gonna get roasted
The
a lot.
entire
Don't look
game?
at the comments for like a couple of weeks.
Guys, I told you I suck at this game. I'm dead now.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm dead.
I feel like that's what you deserve.
You doomed yourself.
Good, clean Magic.
Hey, Trav, so we're friends, right?
We're still friends, right? Bold of you to assume we were friends before.
So Tank, we're friends, right?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Tank, we're friends, right?
How many times has that been said?
I'm not milling you. I'm just taking your stuff.
Yeah.
I have 6 ions.
Ooh.
It does stuff and things.
Fight. I don't know why I play this stupid game. Now, children.
Ooh, boy, oh boy.
No.
I get to keep my card, guys.
Your board scares me more than that.
Weird. 3 does not equal 4.
You guys have my
Damn,
full
guys.
permission to fillet me in the
Oh,
comments.
we will. Trust me, I will. Hey guys, welcome to Reaper's Game Shop. We are doing the second pod of $50 upgrades today. I'm running Jasper, but I'm not feeling it. Like I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't like relying on you guys to have win cons. But some of the notable ones I put in is Lantern of Insight and Orcish Spy that one of our viewers actually pointed out to me I didn't even know existed. So, and then some more board interaction.
Hey guys, Chiro here, playing Queen Marchesa. With this round of upgrades, we focused a lot on interaction, control, and introducing more things that help with being the Monarch, because the deck really revolves around the whole Monarch concept. So we'll see how it plays out.
Hey guys, Tank here, Dragonman Tank everywhere else. For my notable upgrades, I got proxies for my commanders. So we got nice Brooklyn 99 with Jake and Sergeant Terry. Otherwise, we have switched from life gain to aggro. So if you would like a full list of the changes, the video will be coming soon. But basically, this is almost a whole brand new deck.
5 here. I'm playing, obviously, Nira. I can't remember everything I did, so I just wrote it down. I took out the bad cantrips for the good cantrips because they cost more money. I added Praetors because Praetors are good. And the Eldrazi are next, so stay tuned.
Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to that one.
I still have no idea what your deck actually does. So
You're about to find
I'm
out.
about to find out.
Like this deck, I'm going to have a scary turn 1 play, and then I'll make a play on turn 6. So
So it's not a scary.
everybody
turn.
it's going to look scary.
By turn 2, it's much less scary.
Yeah.
And Torbon's Crypt and pass.
I need my graveyard, bro.
Draw for turn.
I know.
Mountain.
I know this.
And pass.
Graveyard. You're one of the
optional.
reasons that got put in.
All right, Mountain, Soul Ring. Pass.
Ooh. You're right. That was a scary start. I'm gonna go with just a swamp and pass.
Tank and I playing Honest Magic here.
Good clean magic.
Good clean magic.
Command Tower and then Talisman of Indulgence.
Okay, see, he's scary.
And I pass.
Draw.
2 artifacts.
2 artifacts, 2 lands.
I keep forgetting Command Tower exists. It's like, what, a 5-cent card?
Yeah.
I don't have it in my deck. I keep forgetting. Forgetting it exists.
Stalker put it in a
Pass.
monocolor deck, and you can't even remember to put it in a dual color.
Oops, all lands. I guess I'm running it. All right. 2-man, I'm going to play. That's not what I wanted to play. You'll see that next turn. I'm going to play Third Path Ironclad.
Iconoclast.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the one you get a creature when you cast spells, right?
Yep.
We're gonna play a second swamp when I can find it, and then pass. I will also play a Swamp. And then Jasper Flint.
Yeah. Scary card.
No, it's not scary. I pass. That's not scary at all.
It is for my deck because I'm playing for the crazy 10, 12 drop payoffs in my deck.
I know.
Tap 3 for Drana, Liberator. She's flying first strike, and whenever she deals combat damage, I put +1/+1 counters on each attacking creature I control.
Guys, I think he's the threat.
Oh, yep.
Yes, he's a threat.
Early draw. I'm playing like Travis this game.
Hey, you needed land.
Maybe not this much. I didn't draw the combo, though. I'm going to play the Storm Catch, and then the best card that came out of Bloomburrow, Pearl of Wisdom. Costs 1 less because I control an otter. Storm Catch makes my instant sorceries cost 1 less. So, to draw 2. Okay, guys, guess what I drew? Trigger Ironclast. I get a 1/1 colorless token thingy mabob, and I'm going to sit back and do nothing, actually. Go ahead, Tank.
Okay, I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to play Drawn a Liberator.
Great card.
I've heard
Huge fan,
I've heard it's great.
Hey, Trav, so we're friends, right?
So like first strike and something about counters. You could probably rewind a couple seconds. Go.
Jacob, I'll start with you. Exile the top, please. Nice.
Okay. It's like Tank, we're friends, right?
I don't know. I'll have to wait and see.
I forgot to grab a life counter, please, on my life.
That means you start at 0.
Yeah, start at 0.
Play Wayfarer's Bobble.
Jacob.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're using
And I will leave this exile. And I will pass my turn.
Alright. Untap.
What
Keep
is
and draw.
Oh, Bobble. From here, I thought it was a Niv disc. I was like, wait a second.
I thought about putting
He's got a Niv disc out on the board, and I'm the problem.
Decanter of Endless Water.
No max hand size?
Yep.
No max hands.
And he gets a blue out of it.
Ooh, yeah. And then I will move to combat. I'm going to start across the table.
Mm-hmm.
2 damage. I'll get a +1. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
What'd you play?
I played an island.
Okay. I couldn't see what you
Yeah,
played.
you're
I'm
good.
sorry.
You're good. I'm going to tap
He's
6. So you
No, his arm was
I'm going to cast my commander.
It does stuff and things.
It does stuff and things. And then I'm going to pass.
I don't know what the stuff and things are.
Me either.
Let's see. I think we're going to play
It does not work how I thought it did at all, or I wouldn't
Mountain.
be playing it. I thought it was Cascade. It's put the spell on the bottom of your library and don't cast it at all.
That doesn't sound at all like Cascade.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. That's what that sounds like.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3 for a mirror entity, changeling. X until end of turn creatures I control have a base power and toughness of XX and gain all creature types. Let's see. Travis, you don't have flying. Do
I
you?
do not.
So we will go and hit you for 1. And then I believe I will get a +1 counter out of that.
You do. She's great.
Good, clean magic.
Yep.
I pass.
Tank exile the top.
Baird, Steward of Argive.
I'm really happy you didn't
card
get
sounds really
that.
familiar too.
Okay.
I get it back if you don't do it, right?
It stays exiled.
Shit.
You kind of want him to
Jasper's a
cast
fun
it so you
card.
can kill
Play
it
my
and it
land
ends up
for
in your
turn.
graveyard.
I forgot to bobble at the end. Your end step. Oh well.
I will let you bobble on my end stuff if you don't take Baird. That is what I am offering to you.
I think that's an illegal game action. I'm going to have to say nay.
No, he doesn't have to play Baird.
I don't have to.
Listen, I need someone on my side right
But I'm
now,
gonna.
and I'm looking at 2 Dranas.
Aw.
So. What's it do?
So it has vigilance, and creatures can attack you or planeswalkers you control unless your controller pays 1 for each of those characters. Then I will pass my turn.
It's a good card.
It's a great card. Sounds really familiar. Not sure why.
Is it going to get played?
Maybe. Gonna untap. Keeping the draw. All right. We will play the best card in Magic, Temple of the False God.
Nah,
You know. Yeah.
it's Islands.
You're right.
Temple is a fine card. Island is better.
Gonna tap Decanter for a white.
No.
The argument
Red
on that video about
Island
whether or
is
not
garbage.
Temple was good or a good land or not was
Mhm.
funny.
I love it.
It's a
And
good
then
budget.
colorless.
It's not a great.
For Queen Marchesa. When she enters, I become the monarch, which I forgot to draw, so I'll do that in a second. Then I will move to combat. Tank, it's going to be your turn. It's going to be 3 in the air,
I will have to take 3.
and then I'll get a counter.
There you go, sir.
Oh, thank you. Then I'll move to my end step. I'll draw off the monarch, and then I'll pass.
What does Marchesa do again?
When at the beginning of my upkeep, if an opponent is the monarch, I create a black assassin creature token. That's 1/1 with death touch and haste. She also has death touch and haste. She's a 3/3.
Okay. One of my favorites from the last one. I tap 3, 2 of which are. We're going to tap 2 and then 3, 2 of which are blue. And we're going to cast Aether Gale. I'm going to return 6 non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Mm-hmm.
All of your creatures.
Well, you've got 4.
Yeah. I'm targeting all of your guys' creatures. Actually, I'm not targeting his creature.
That one?
Yeah, because then he doesn't get it and you keep it.
Appreciate
And
that.
I'm going to bounce the decanter.
Weird.
Oh, I have to target something else. And
All of yours were valid targets.
no. And then I'm going to cast. Oh, wait. I got a 1/1 for cast for the Aether Gale. And it would have cost 1 less, but I forgot. So I'm going to pretend that I didn't do that. And I'm going to cast Impulse. And I trigger Nira. I'm going to take the effect. Whenever I cast a spell, I can put it on the bottom of my library. If I do reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a non-land, I may cast that card without paying its mana cost. And then they all go on the bottom of the library after that. So I'm just going to... Oh, well.
Negate.
I think what happens if I can't cast it? May cast that card without revealing its... So what does it happen?
Well, it's May, so if you can't cast it, you just won't.
Does it just go to the graveyard or is it exiled?
You may cast that card without paying its mana cost, then put the rest on the bottom. So
It would go.
it,
on the
it works
bottom.
like Cascade.
It would go on the bottom. As
Yeah.
well.
Okay, so it goes on the bottom as well?
Yep.
But I casted Impulse and the Nira triggered. Does the third path see the cast even if I don't cast the card to get
Yes.
another token?
Yeah.
Because it's on cast.
Okay.
Well, you would have triggered for the first cast anyway, because you would have 2 triggers.
But then the gate doesn't trigger.
No, the
because you
Aether.
didn't
This is the
cast.
Aether Gale one. This is the Impulse one, which, yeah, I didn't get a negate one. And then I'm going to swing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at you. You bitch. You hit me first.
For 2.
Now, children.
And then you bounce my shit.
I bounced everyone's shit. Go ahead.
That's your end step. I'm going to bobble so I don't forget.
Yeah.
So the otter's what's giving you the 1/1s.
Third path. This
Oh,
makes
third
stuff
path.
cheaper.
Got it.
Also, I'm also stupid because Stormcatch has prowess, but I missed it. So from now on, I'll remember.
No,
I'm
you won't.
so good at this game, guys.
I'm going to mortify the third path. And then I'm going to pass.
Thank God tryhards don't watch these videos or I'd be getting flayed alive in the comments right now. You missed all your prowess triggers and actually,
Well, if we were any good at Magic, we would also be complaining.
where's Dion?
At home, raging.
Probably. Pay 2 to play Court of Lochthwain. So I become the monarch.
You take it from me, which I also missed and didn't draw a card for.
You're horrible. How do they even let you play this game?
I don't know. I'm tired.
At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of target opponent's library. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it if you're the monarch until end of turn. You may cast spells from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost if you're the monarch. So colorless, red, black. I will play Jasper back out.
So now you need to keep track of which is exiled by which.
Correct. And then I will go into combat and swing at tank for 2.
With my
What-
own card.
I think it has vigilance.
It does.
Oh,
what
it does. Nice.
I won't miss that one.
And then I will move to end step and draw a card.
I'm so happy you let him keep that one.
You know, the 2 aggro
But he
decks at the
bounced
table were
everyone's
kind of
cards,
scaring
yeah.
me. The 2 aggro decks at the table were kind of scaring me.
Draw for turn.
I'm a very slow deck. All right.
Tap 3 for Decanter, and then tap 4 to get out Queen Marchesa. I'll become the monarch. And then I will move to end step, draw off monarch, and pass.
All right, draw. Another island. Okay, we're gonna cast Ponder. Prowess trigger. Someone, can I borrow a dice?
You hit me for 6 and you want to borrow?
Oh
against
wow!
this
I'm
guy.
actually going to cast Ponder.
If only you'd picked up these nice little counters over there on the wall.
Brought to you.
Brought to you by I don't know who.
Okay, I'm going to put them back like this, and then draw a card. I'm going to cast Brain Surge for 2, which costs 1 less because of the otter. It's going to get a prowess trigger. I'm going to draw 4 and then put 2 back in any order. I'm going to put them back. Like this. You're all about to see it anyway. Then I'm going to cast
What card is it?
Young Pyromancer. And then I'm going to cast Serum Visions. Nira trigger, Young Pyro trigger. I'm going to get a 1/1 red elemental from the Young Pyro. Nira trigger, Serum Visions goes on the bottom of my library, and I get to cast cards off the top of my library. Also the prowess trigger here. For free. Oh, it's Jingataxius. Oh, guys, so I get to cast that 10 mana card for free. At the beginning of my end step, I draw 7 cards. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 7. Now, someone happens to have a decanter of endless water out, so not going to affect them as much. But the rest of you probably want to get rid of that.
I believe it does.
Well, it says he has no maximum hand size.
Right, but timestamp.
Yeah, Jin comes in afterwards, which reduces everybody's maximum hand size.
So it takes precedent.
Correct.
Okay,
But how do you minus 7 from infinite number?
it's a game state
So
change.
you would take what you have now, subtract 7, and then
Oh, so it's reduced by 7.
Yeah,
so it's
Oh,
reduced by
yours
7.
does not matter.
Yeah, 'cause he doesn't have a
Okay,
max
I thought-
Yeah.
7 from an infinite number.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. And I go to my end step. Does the discard step before the draw? Or I guess it says beginning, so it would be at the
It's the
cleanups
beginning,
after,
yeah.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It bothers me. All of your cards are upside down.
Yep. Why are you looking? And then I'm gonna
I can't see what they are.
and then I'm gonna discard an Island and a mountain and a pass.
So the minus 7 is it. Yeah, how does that work?
At end step.
At my end step, okay.
Yeah, so you all have.
I need to get rid of it now.
You all have to cast everything in your hand or discard it, except you.
Well,
If they wanted to get rid of your artifact, though, to put you on an equal playing field with them, that'd be.
Or they could get rid of the thing that's making them discard all their cards.
It depends if they have something that kills
seems a little more
artifacts or
reasonable
not.
to me.
I do.
I'm sure you do.
And it's in my hand. And I've been looking at that soul ring for a while.
I don't need it anymore.
I noticed. That's why I didn't do it yet.
I am 1 mana short. You can take care of it.
No, not
Oh.
Jin. Possibly. Like, it depends on what I draw. I got enough board interaction here. I should be able to draw some, but
This was one of the upgrades, by the way. It's really cool. Casting this for a 10 mana drop for 1 feels really good. Although I did make myself the target and will soon be dying, I'm sure.
I guess I will do
That's
the best I
a bit of a
can
target
do,
card, yeah.
which is bring out Sergeant Terry. Whenever he enters or attacks target creature I control gains double strike, which doesn't matter. I don't have anything else out, and then I will discard because that's the end of my turn. Buy all those nice cards.
all right.
Is there anything relevant discarded? Like anything with flashback or anything?
No. It did get rid of my Merciless Eviction and my Casualties of War.
You're
I was 1 mana short.
You're all welcome.
Jacob, I'm going to
with
take
this now.
the top off yours from Court. Okay. And then 5 top 2 off yours from Jasper.
Are they face up or down?
Face up.
Ooh, you got a good one. I think Octavia is cool.
All right. And then I will draw for turn. All right. Tap 1 for Soaring. Tap Soaring. Red. Cast Agitator. Pay 2 to play Goblin Electromancer.
You tapped 3. Did you mean to tap 3?
No,
The red was
Oh,
the
okay.
agitator.
right there.
Got it.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Your red stuff costs 1 less. Or is it just the instant and sorcery?
Instants and sorcerers. So I will pay 5. So 2 black. Temple for 1, 2, 3, 1 less, 4. For outrageous robbery. And 5, I'm going to exile the top 5 card or 4 cards of your library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. And you may spend mana as though it were mana of any to cast it.
You guys are going to mill me out at this point.
You might mill yourself out.
$75 budget? Mill all the way.
Is that your next one?
No.
Your next theme?
No. Maybe for the $100.
And then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to go ahead and blow up Solar.
Okay. In response, I'll tap it, and then it'll die.
Okay. And this can stay exiled.
And that's not with the Quarter Lock Lane, right? That was with Jasper.
That was
Yeah,
Jasper.
the Agitator Imp is the one that I got with Court.
Okay.
And then I will discard the hand size and pass.
Is there an end step trigger on Agitator Amp?
Is it end step? Beginning of... Oh, it is beginning of the end step. I thought it was upkeep.
Yeah.
Thank you. So at the beginning of your end step, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. Goad each creature that had counters put on it this way.
I don't see why I shouldn't goad.
I'm also gonna go.
I'll stick it on one of my random 1/1s.
1/1s.
All right, and that's turn.
Some decent cards.
Tap.
I'm glad I got him and not you.
Yeah,
Keep and draw.
I bet. You have a way to keep your hand advantage right now, even with this on the field. So
Yep.
you're just
Lanes for turn.
God, I hope
You're just done.
draw destruction. Yeah.
Okay.
This deck is good. Just last week, the first week we played it, I was busy dealing with Dion the entire time.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Making deals with Dion.
Yeah, making deals with Dion.
That's what I said.
I'm going to
Dealing
play
with
Knights of the
Dion.
Black Rose, and when it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. And whenever an opponent becomes the monarch, if I was the monarch as the turn began, that player loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. And then we will go ahead and just tap 3 to get a black, and a black from the Cancer, or a draw note to get back out. So goaded means it has to attack, right?
And it can't attack.
Can't attack Travis.
Go ahead and swing it at me.
Well, if you block with your Djinn, it kills it.
I'm not going to block with my Jin. I'm going to block with this, this, and this.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to kill it.
And then I'll swing at him with
Correct.
my
I'm
double
gonna
strike.
make more 1/1s.
I have
I
double strike.
It is
So,
true.
It's fine. I'm going to make more 1/1s. Go
That's
ahead.
It's true. It's true.
Worst case, I'm gonna get a bunch of life gain off.
Yeah. And
Then
me?
you.
Okay.
There's 3 creatures gone.
Remember this, guys.
Hey, remember, I didn't blow up the Cancers.
That's true. That's true.
All right.
I thought about it hard.
Yeah.
I really was
And I'll
kind of
draw for
hoping you
monarch
would.
and then pass.
All right. Land for third. I'm going to cast. What do you have 2 power? Just the Electromancer?
Electromancer and Agitator.
Okay. I'm going to shock my Electromancer.
Okay.
I'm going to get a 1/1 from the Young Pyromancer. Got a prowess trigger here. 6. I think I can do that. I do this as a casting cost though. I'm going to cast Treasure Cruise Delving 7.
Why it goes on it goes on the
Because
stack
I
and
think-
then you delve.
Does it go on the stack before I delve? Because then what if I don't have mana to pay for it afterwards?
So he cast Treasure Cruise near a trigger. He opted out of it. I Tormod's Crypt, his graveyard, which took all the instants and sorceries and stuff out of his graveyard and put him into exile.
Casting Treasure Cruise.
And then Treasure Cruise casting cost goes up under the stack, and then he has to pay and tap out in order to resolve it.
Yeah. Okay. And then so casting Treasure Cruise gets me a prowess trigger and another 1/1 red thingy. And yeah, I have to do other things now. How big is that?
It's a 5/5.
5/5.
With double strike?
Which will get double strike and lifelink when it goes to attack.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Attack.
Yeah, because it's only on attack. Because on attack he can gift it,
Oh,
but he can also gift it to himself because it doesn't say other.
I will pass.
What do I get to do this
That's a
turn?
really weird interaction.
it
I get to play a forest.
I ran into it in
Everyone,
Modern before, but I've never really.
anyone who complains about Phoenix in Modern, if you're not running for Tormod's Crypt, never talk to me again.
Can't.
Actually,
Why?
not
Pioneer Legal.
Yeah,
I said in Modern.
Oh, in Modern.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast my partner, Jake or Ikra. Menace. When a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I gain life equal to the creature's toughness.
I know it's not that great in Modern, but people still complain about it because people hate it as a Phoenix for some reason.
I am going to go to combat.
Yes.
I think. Let's see. You got 1, 2, 3.
This is not a 2/2. That's
Okay.
prowess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to go to combat.
Mhm.
I'm going to swing Bruce at you, giving him double strike and lifelink. So it's a 5/5 with double strike.
Okay, I will put the 1/1 in front of it.
Okay.
It'll die on the first hit, and then there won't be a second hit, so you'll only get 5 life.
Yes.
There's not another target.
Yep.
Cool.
And I will pass.
You guys should just kill Jenga taxis, and I'm not really doing anything either.
I at least got to do something.
You did.
I
You're
played-
doing more than
I
me.
played my land and made my attack.
Jacob, top one of yours.
Okay.
Okay. Cannot do lands.
Yeah,
and
how
then
much you taking?
3.
Enjoy it.
Those stay exiled.
All right.
Hopefully the salute.
My deck is all draw spells in like 5 hits. So like, he's already exiled 2 of the hits, and the other one of them's on the board. I don't really do much else.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Getting a lot of work out of that Temple of
5.
Hell God for not being a good land.
Yeah, it's such a bad land, guys.
Who was complaining about it anyway? Who was
7.
it?
Spencer.
Was it
He
Spencer?
hates it. Hates the card conditionally
8.
or unconditionally.
I'm gonna spend 8.
That's a lot of
No,
mana.
I'm not.
I was gonna say that sounds like one of my spells he's about to cast.
I'm gonna move into combat. 5.
Yep.
4, 3. How big is your guy?
3/7.
You're really just sitting in a great spot because like you still have your whole hand in.
And a 2, 4. How big is your stuff?
4/4 and a 2/3.
He does have. Oh, never mind. It's dead.
4, 4. Okay, I'm gonna send a 2, 4 at you.
A 2/4 at me.
What's the thing coming at me, Joe? When
It's
it
Jasper. It's 6, 4.
I
will
have
take.
trample.
Oop.
Does it do anything if it hits me?
Nope.
I will take the
Just
2.
commander damage.
I'm just gonna get rid of the last colorless guy.
All right. Now
That guy has vigilance, by the way.
second main phase. Yeah. Second main phase. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 black, and play Heartless Conscript. Exile all creatures. For each card exiled this way, you may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. Exile Heartless Conscript. Your commanders you can put back
Yeah,
in
they're
your
gonna go back.
graveyard. But I can avoid command tax. Yep, because I can put it in exile.
And then you can never play Jin again.
Except he can.
I can, but I
mean, you
probably
could.
won't.
Yeah. I'm
See,
saying just don't
Now
ever
the
play it
game's
again.
very
Weird.
Well, and now I'm going to recast my commander.
I said the entire time. I'm just one removal spell away from doing nothing.
And then
You know, I missed another trick. We should rename my player name from 5 to Miss Triggers. I didn't draw 7 cards in my end step with Jenga Taxis.
Boo-hoo.
I'm going to play Brainstorm.
I mean, he's been milling the
Brainstorm.
crap out of me.
You know, this is
so-
the world's tiniest fiddle.
I'm saying he's been milling the crap out of me. Look at my deck. That would actually be important. He literally can mill me out this game.
I'm not milling you. I'm just taking your stuff.
Yeah.
But you could.
upkeep and draw. Tainted Pink, peak for the land for turn, and then
And that stays exiled. Okay.
yeah, I think we'll do that. So we're gonna tap 2 red, and then Temple of False God. Yes, card magic.
It's accelerated mana. They're going to ban that one day.
Yeah. For Ensnared by Mara, so each opponent faces a villainous choice. You may exile cards from the top of their library until you exile a non-land card. Then I can cast it without paying its mana cost. Or you can exile the top 4 cards of their library, and Ensnared by Mara does damage equal to the total mana value of all those exiled cards to that player.
You quite literally kill me in my deck.
So which one are you choosing? Starts with you.
I'm going to risk the damage. I know
Okay.
most of my big hits are gone. So do we all have to pick before the choices go off?
I believe they go off in the order you. So it'd be you. So yours would go off, and then Tank. and
Yeah.
then
But
me.
do we have to declare? I think it's do we have to declare before we go?
Is it all one?
It's all
One sentence?
one, yeah.
So as you pick, it happens.
Okay, so I exile 4 and then I take the damage.
Yep.
The mana cost. Well, I might.
Damn.
Yeah, I actually might be dead. Hold on. 6, 8. So yeah, those are all the last big hits in my deck. So I'm officially useless. I'm taking 5, 6, 7, 13, 21 damage.
Tank.
So what is it? I exile until if I can exile and then you can just cast it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll just do that.
Until you hit a non-land card.
Selfless Spirit. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn if you sack it. It's a 2/1 flyer.
I'll cast it.
Here's the thing. If I hadn't done that, though, I would have given him Animatu's Augury. I think that's probably worse.
I think I too will take the damage. Bandit's Challenge, Burnished Heart, a land, and a land. So I will take 5 damage.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I am out of the game. Remember how I said I had like no hits left? There they are. All right. Actually, I have all the only thing I have left in this deck is the Niv Mizzets.
I would have responded, but somebody took away all my cards.
I don't care. It was funny. I can get last. I have no regrets. I got to cast Gigataxius.
And then I'll tap 4 for Ariel, Knight of Windgrace, has Vigilance. I can pay mana to create tokens, or tap X amount of untapped Knights I control to destroy a target creature with power X or less.
Good.
And then I will draw from Monarch and pass.
Ooh. Good card. And it's not a very good card. So I've drawn all my lands and gotten all my hits exiled. So let's see. I cast that. It's 8 now. Anything I can do.
You have 8.
4, 6. Yeah. And then a 1-drop. What do I do after that?
Pass the turn.
Cast your commander and pass, yeah. You no longer have to discard your hand.
No, now I just have to build up a hand.
All right. There's the red needed. I'm going to keep Sulfur Falls up. Who knows? Let's go. Go ahead.
Just would have been nice if I had
Heartless Conscript is one of the ads that I added.
Yeah.
And
all my nice removal in there.
I can't believe I freaking hit.
I am one.
That's what I was like with your deck. You
I
did so
passed
much
the turn.
damage.
yeah,
it was a 4-mana burn spell for 21. It's pretty good.
I'll take it. Tank
26 and
Court.
cooling is.
Top of yours.
Planes.
Okay. And then
Really could have used that planes.
Jacob, the top one of yours, please, with Jasper.
Don't take anything left from mine. There's nothing left.
So Jasper is
Jasper,
until end of turn?
yeah, until end of turn.
You've seen the deck list. You know there's nothing left. Unless you want some
You're
big,
going to be drawing a lot of cards.
some
though.
big dwagons. Some big dwagons.
Some big dragons.
Some big dwagons. Just wait. Niv, unless he has Curiosity. Niv and Curiosity could still be in here.
Well, you haven't
Airborne
discarded yet.
Flamesmith. Whenever you
well, he
cast
could
an
have it in
instant
that
or
pile.
sorcery spell, deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah, that's one of mine. Yeah. Curiosity could still be in here, but it's not. It's in that pile.
I'm gonna cast Burner's Heart.
Is it in that pile, Travis? Come on, tell me if I have any hope.
I don't know.
Show the camera.
I don't have
I will
enough cards
cast
to even ping you guys.
Bard Steward.
Do you have to pay for the burnished heart?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I feel so bad for you right now.
No, you don't.
No.
I don't feel bad for myself. Again, I got to do the one thing I wanted to do.
You got the Jin out.
Yep.
I had 2 lands, a Soul Ring, and Jin in my hand. I was like, I'm going to sit here until I find a way to put this on top of my deck.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna consider. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Draw a card. Everybody takes 1.
It's nice knowing you guys.
I will draw this card. And then I will play Broomstone Roundup. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 on time to turn. Activate only as a sorcery.
Does Flamesmith say the first one, or does it just say instant sorceries?
It just says instants and sorceries.
Yeah.
And then I will go into combat. Swing for a tank. It is commander.
33.
And then I will pass.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but
Even draw.
this is revenge for all the friend games.
Play Nomad Outpost.
That's why you're not in the top 4 of that one.
That and I missed the week.
We will tap white, red, and colorless for Rem Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
We all know what it does.
No,
what's it
no,
do?
I don't think I do.
Okay. If a
You
spell
and I
would,
definitely know what that card does.
if a spell would deal damage to you or another permanent you control, prevent that damage. And if a spell would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead.
And
Is
it's
it-
just you control?
Is it a spell that you control deals damage?
It just says if a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Oh,
I like that.
I have all those burn spells.
I'm going to tap this for red, white, black, and then the remaining colorless needed to recast Queen Marchesa. And then I will draw. Well, I'll enter into combat, and I'm going to
What do you want
swing
to do?
4 at you, Tank.
How much?
yeah. I
29.
got smoked.
And then I'll draw for Monarch and pass.
I'm surprised you. Like, I'm honestly.
I didn't
surprised
expect 3 of my 8 hits to be stacked on top of each other on my library.
That
So,
I
was
think
very
somebody stacked their
unfortunate.
dad.
Yeah. The middle of my deck because you've taken the other
I know.
half away. Yeah. All right. Gonna pay a blue to cast Opt. Near a trigger, we're gonna ignore it. Put that on the bottom. Draw a card. Yes. A playable card. How much mana does that cost? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna pay a red. I'm gonna cast Expedite. Got 2 spells so far. I am gonna near a trigger. Put it on the bottom. Flip until it. Okay.
What was the other one you flipped up with Nira?
The
Oh, that
Ginger
was
Taxis?
Opt.
Oh, yeah.
You chose
Yeah,
not to.
yeah, I chose
That's
not
right.
to. She can only do it once a turn. Yeah,
Gotcha.
if I do it. So I have Constant Crucian Mage. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Can I cast with the Offspring cost? Because it says I can cast this card without paying its mana cost. Can I add 2 to
The
the
offspring
offspring?
cost is an ETB trigger, so once it hits the battlefield is when offspring triggers.
So I
So
could do
you can
offspring.
pay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make a 1/1 Consecration Mage. So whenever I cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I have 2 of them. Does that mean it deals 2 each time because of the Red
It
Callus?
would be 2 separate triggers.
Is it spell or ability?
It just says if a spell.
Spell. So then no.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah. It would.
You'd be on the chopping block next because
Yeah.
He still kind of should be. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
said he wasn't.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. You got a pretty big board over there too.
I know, but I'm good.
Cast Is It Charm,
I have
Be-
6 lands.
the 4th spell
Good for you.
to draw 2. And then discard 2. And discard Hit the Mother Load. Thank God that wasn't up top sooner. And a mountain or island. Trigger from the Is It Charm. This creature deals 1 damage to each opponent, so you each take 2. And then I am going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Grape Shot. Storm 4. So I'm casting it 5 times.
Mhm.
So right off the bat, well, I guess you guys are going to get pinged for 10 from the Consecration Mage's triggers.
Does the recurring does that count as casting it?
Yeah, because it's copying it.
Okay.
Does that say cast or copy?
Whenever you cast a spell, copy it. I mean, copying it is still
If
No,
you copy it,
copy
do you
it,
not
right.
cast it?
no. It just puts it on.
No,
I thought that was casting.
no.
Okay,
It's
so, so
specifically-
each of you take 2 instead of 10. So get
So 8
gain
back.
8 back. Guys, I told you I suck at this game. Because certain cards say cast or
Cast.
copy.
correct.
Yeah.
So I can hit someone for 10 essentially. 'Cause, well, everything that this hits is going to hit for 2 because of except for his
The rev.
stuff.
Yeah.
I am going to get rid of the thing that's pinging me because I'm very low.
Okay.
I literally can't hit anything. I can't hit him with this spell
Why?
Because it bounces up.
because the rem
You kill
bounces.
that, and then it does.
Doesn't it say any permanent he controls?
To you
doesn't
or
count
another permanent. You
That's
control.
what Rem Carlos like. If you blast,
It doesn't protect itself.
No. That's what's great about it.
If a spell will deal damage to him or another permanent he controls, prevent that damage. Is this not a permanent he controls?
It says another. Does it not?
I guess you're right. Okay, I understand.
I was
So
gonna say because Rem Carlos
so-
don't protect himself.
I would have to use 3 on that. And I have 4 left. So
Which would allow us to blow up the rest of his stuff.
yeah, but I'm trying to decide if I want to use the first one before I kill it so that it hits for 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should kill that one last.
Yeah. But I don't think that there's a target that I could hit for 2 except the what's Jasper's
Burnished
power?
Burnish Hearts, too.
3.
Or you get rid of Baird, but that'd take 2.
I can
In response, I would just sacrifice the selfless spirit and make my creatures indestructible.
in response to what?
Any of those
Any
triggers.
of those triggers, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that preemptively so you can consider that.
You should have waited for me to assign damage to it.
Mhm.
Because now I
Yeah.
don't have to.
Because now you just became a bigger target.
I mean,
now you can kill Baird. Or Jasper.
or Jasper, but I kind
Yeah.
of need him to kill him. If I leave your board alive, will you go at
Yeah.
Jacob?
I'm swinging at Jacob. On my
All
turn.
right, you're taking 6.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tank. Yeah, because if you'd waited for me to hit his board, and then I say I target this, and then when I say I target it the 3rd time, you could declare that,
Mhm.
and then you just made me waste 3 triggers.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess I can't play that because I'm going to pay all 6. I'm going to bring Bruce back out. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Jacob off of Lock Point. Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
I love that
Jacob
card. Court of Grace.
Off of Jasper 3. All right.
Sorry, I literally had nowhere else I could send that. Yeah.
You could have sent it to Travis.
I guess I could have hit him in the face. I would have felt bad after I was being like, hey, can you?
Okay, I will
How's your hand?
Soul Ring
You have
for
one.
Talisman of Indulgence.
I couldn't play the land because it requires me to take one to do that.
Is it
It's a Spire.
Pay a red and colorless to cast Thrill of Possibilities.
Oh, my graveyard's filling back
Second
up,
spell.
guys.
I get a Mercenary, discarding a land to draw 2. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Warped Space. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost of a spell you cast from exile.
So you can cast in Cassius for 0.
Yeah. Only mine's better because it is actually 0.
Mm-hmm. Casting Praetors for 0. Pretty good.
I will.
Blow up his decanter first.
I'll cast Knights of the Black Rose.
You guys are playing with the same decks. I feel. Oh wait, no.
Wait.
He took it from him. Wait,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay,
I'll
okay.
take the Monarch. And then I will pay 4 to cast Court of Grace. When Court of Grace enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. If you're the Monarch, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying instead.
So like, you guys gonna fight or?
Fight.
Fight.
How big? You got a 4/4?
4/4, 3/3 with Death Touch, and 2/3.
Okay. So played the wrong card. I should have played this one.
You still get something for free, don't you? Or
No,
do you do
that's
it?
Okay. I was tapping stuff and forgot that I needed to blow up a 4/4. So I gotta wait till next turn to blow that up. So I will just move to end step. Draw from Monarch. God, I hate that Monarch draws at the end step.
I've had Monarch at least 3 times this game and haven't drawn for it yet. So
I will pass my turn.
I gotta change my Twitter handle to just miss triggers because that's why I like I got spoiled by Arena. Okay.
When you play
Stop
too much
it.
Arena, that happens. Yeah. Play Tainted Field for turn.
What happens when you are not the Monarch, sir?
Oh yeah,
Mr.
I get
Trigger as
my
well.
1/1.
Could
Have
you
my
your
upkeep.
fancy 1/1? You try to flex on mine? Just 'cause
No, I
mine's a
just
little-
wrote them out
mine's
ahead of time.
A little shaky.
Here's a little rough. It's okay. Let's do it this way. Let's start with. I'm going to cast Tyrant's Choice. Will of the Council, starting with me. Each player votes for death or torture. If death gets more votes, each opponent sacrifices a creature. If Torture gets more votes or the vote is tied, each opponent loses 4 life. So I'm going to vote for Torture.
Death.
Torture.
What happens if it's tied?
It just automatically goes to Torture.
Which in torture is sacrifice.
No, we lose 4 life. And that's happening regardless at this point
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
both picked torture.
Yeah, 4 life is fine with me.
You took 5.
I noticed that.
Okay. I just didn't want to sack the one creature I finally got on the board.
That's fair.
Can't blame you.
All right. Then we are going to tap for 2 colorless.
Tank's going to come back out here and
Black.
win out of nowhere because he's going to double strike lifelink for like 30.
Black. And then I need 2 more mana. So we'll
If I
tap
do, that means you
Cancer
guys are
and-
really screwed up.
Bro, I got nothing. I got ripped apart. I took a 3v1. I was stupid.
6 for Invasion of Fiora. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose to destroy all non-legendary creatures. I'm going to give that to you.
There's that. And there's that.
So you're blowing
Just my
that.
token.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to send 4 at the battle.
Okay.
And then I'm going to send 2 in the air at you, Travis.
Pay for
How much?
it. 1.
That's fine.
I'll put my 2/7 in front of your 4/4.
Okay. Right. And then main phase 2, tap for a black and 1 for, or I'm sorry, it's just a black for the adventure on Smitten Sword Master. So I'm going to gain 2 life, and then you guys are going to lose 2 life. All right. And then I will draw from Monarch and pass.
It flips into another Marchesa.
Mm-hmm. It's worth protecting.
I looked before I yeah. How many hands?
I believe when this got sacked, it goes back to you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna tap red, blue, red, and 2 more for Niv. And then I'm gonna tap 2 red and 4 more for a tally.
Tyler's got an ET. Is that the ETB?
No,
trigger?
it has to attack.
That one's the attack trigger.
Yeah.
Curiosity still could be in there.
I don't have enough cards to burn people out. Go ahead. I'm just putting up flyers or a flyer and another blocker so you can't get the Marchesa. Otherwise, I would have been trying to cheat those on top of the deck. But I'm going to get burned out here anyways.
Let's give it a count so we remember.
Really? That's.
Can't kid him. He says shields are almost down.
Well, I'm going to play a Ruptured Spire. I'm going to pay 1 to keep it, so now I can do that.
Keep thinking Tank has 40 life because of the counter on the table, and I get very concerned when I look, and then I'm like, wait, no, he doesn't.
I will go to combat.
Yeah, hit him.
I think I'm going to swing at Travis. 3/3 double strike. Lifelink.
Pay the 1.
I'll pay the 1.
3/3 double strike.
Yep.
Okay, so I will take
6.
Also, just so you know, Jacob, this one's not the one that goes infinite with curiosity.
Can I read it?
Yeah, go for it.
I thought this was the one.
No.
Yeah, whenever it deals damage to a player, you may draw a card.
Yeah, but it doesn't say when you draw a card, deal 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are the other 3. That's the
Do you
bad
not
one.
have the good ones? And
They're in there.
oh, okay.
This is not the one I drew.
Gotcha.
a block.
So I'll still get
Yes.
6. Pass.
Tank. Exile the top one with Lockwing.
Vendetta.
Nice. Okay. And then Exile the top one with Jasper.
Pitching.
So the chosen.
That's a good card.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cast that one.
Not good enough to cast it.
I'm going to pay a black.
You want to look through my exile while you're at
I'm
it?
gonna hit Rim Carlos.
Okay.
With Vendetta, so I will lose life equal to its toughness.
3.
Still no artifact removal.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, unless he wants to spend the
He gets to cast it for free
Right. Which
what?
off his.
warp space.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. It's once per turn, right?
Yeah. Which I am gonna cast.
Just so you know, you have no maximum hand size, or you have no hand size again.
I'm
I don't
not.
think I'm anywhere near
Just-
having to discard.
No, I'm not gonna cast.
No, you don't. You can't. Oh, never mind.
I need a flying blocker, so I'm going to cast Drana.
I'm just vibing, bro. I mean, I got a dinosaur and a dragon saying, "Don't flip that, because I'll kill you."
I'm just saying, flip it and good things happen.
It does have flying.
I cast his.
Just have someone else attack it. That way he doesn't get it.
Isn't it always his if it flips?
I don't remember.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want it to die.
No. Just gonna say, leave. I'm doing the best I can to keep him back. Just leave my shit alone.
So I cast 2 spells, so I get a mercenary.
I am gonna go home and change my Twitter handle to his triggers.
Pay 2. I'm gonna play Grenzo.
Oh shit! Are we dying?
Grenzo says, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, choose one. Go target creature that player controls. Until end of turn, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell.
Okay, it's not the one that like goes infinite with
No.
Kiki Jiki then and stuff like that.
Pay 2 to play Dream Thief Bandit. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of their library, then exile it face down. For as long as it remains exiled, you may play it, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. I'm gonna pay 2.
The one thing about Travis, he always makes massive boards with this deck.
I'm gonna play tap and sacrifice Brainstone. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library.
I mean, it would be nice to have a nice whiteboard.
He's just playing all your cards.
My cards are good. When he said he took all my good crap, he meant it. He took it and or exiled it. And then you hit the rest. You helped him finish the job. Just wait till the Eldrazi are in here.
Cheating out 10, 12 mana drop Eldrazi.
Annihilator triggers. Yep.
Tank. I'm gonna send a 4/3 at you, and it is commander.
No blocks.
Okay, exile. Or I'm gonna goad your creature actually.
Okay.
So you can cast it now? Is that what it says? Like you can goad and then, or is it?
No,
Are those
it's
two
I get to
separate?
one or the other,
Okay.
and I'm choosing goad.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I honestly thought that Jin cast these would be a cast for you because you get 7 cards every turn. Oh, you about to cast it?
No.
Oh, wait a second.
Yes. Now you get it.
Have you been thinking about that the whole time? Because that just clicked for me.
That's why I decided not to cast it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2. Pay 2. Ping myself for 1. And I'm going to destroy target artifact.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Keep him drawn. So I'll have 2 colorless floating. I'm going to use one of those for the adventure on Fell Horseman. I'm going to get Ram Carlos back.
Okay. And in response to that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to flash out Jin Contest Taxes.
Okay.
So now I got a Jin. So at your end step, you got to discard your hand.
Well, it's been a lovely game, everybody.
I think Jacob's been dealt with. Now we go to the next raid boss, right? No, I don't know. I have nothing.
I mean,
Actually, I take that back.
My board
I
has
have
not
more
been
than
as
10.
threatening as Travis's the whole game, and then I'll use the remaining floating for Rem Carlos.
I always lean forward on these videos because I don't want to hit the thing behind me, and it makes my stomach look so. I mean, I'm already big. It does not help.
Sit up straighter.
I need to take that spot because they can see my stomach in its full glory.
2, 3, 4, 4. Sarvok Deathbringer. At the beginning of each player's end step, if no permanents left the battlefield this turn, that player loses X life, where X is Sarvok's power. And then what's Jester's power?
3.
I'm going to pay a
Jasper's
black,
power.
and I'm going to tap Ariel to deal 3 damage to Jasper.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2.
Mhm.
And then pay 2. And I'm going to play Return the Favor.
Mhm.
Copy target instant or sorcery spell, activated ability, or triggered ability, and you may choose new targets. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. I'm doing both.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything power 2 or less.
He said 3.
Oh yeah.
So
I guess
3 damage will go here.
Or you could.
Well, it's power 3. It's power 3 or less, which his power is 3.
My power is 4.
Oh, then I can't even do that.
Oh,
Sorry. I thought it was.
no, his toughness is 3.
Okay. Yeah, it's power X or
Okay.
less. So when I.
Miss triggers and misplays.
Yeah.
Here's your episode name.
So I will not trigger. Sorry.
Well, we know what's in Travis's hand now. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, when I said power, he said 3, so I thought I could kill Jasper. But his power's 4, not 3.
You could tap that land you have sitting there.
Hmm?
You could tap the other land you have to pump the 4th into it.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Just tack. Oh, it's Knights. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not mana.
I thought it was mana.
No. Anyway, I'm going to. Gonna spend 2 to bring Smitten Swordmaster back from the adventure, and then I will move to end step. Does the Monarch trigger happen and then the Jin Chax?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So I draw and then discard. All right, and then no permanents left the battlefield this turn, I believe.
Nope.
So I take 3 damage.
Okay. Gotta play an island. Gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast Curate. Surveil 2, then draw a card. If I wanted to keep the top one on top, that can stay on top, and I can discard the second one, right? Or do I have to do both?
No, you can stack them
Yeah.
all you want.
Okay, so that one goes down, and that one stays on top, and then draw a card. My landlord was just calling me.
It's a bad time.
Yeah, I'll call him back in a bit.
I'm busy.
Go to combat. Tank, I'm sorry. I need to get the Atali trigger off. I'm going to swing Atali at you.
No blocks.
Trigger Atali. When it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, then you can cast any number of spells from among the cards exiled that way for free.
Would you like another Soul Ring?
Yeah, because I lost mine.
You can't cast it on,
stay
right?
exiled. You can draw a card and lose a life, or you can have me draw a card and lose a life.
Tank, I'm going to let you draw a card and lose a life. Okay. Atali.
It could have been worse.
Atali hits you for 6.
That's the worst part.
I'm going to cast Peck. It says look at target player's hand, then draw a card. I'm going to use the Nira trigger to put this on the bottom.
Oh God, I almost should. No, go ahead.
So he's probably not going to get it back.
No, I could have did near trigger, but I remember what's on top.
Mine's done. To go with my soul ring.
Mine's a mana rock too, and that's why I chose not to.
All right.
You can you can copy the near trigger.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
a triggered or activated ability.
I did say power when I asked about Jasper, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I just wanted to make
I
sure
heard-
I didn't
I
ask
heard-
toughness. So
Why did I
heard
keep
tough.
this
I
in
feel
my
bad. I don't
hands?
wanna-
No, you're good.
It
Jingy
doesn't matter,
Taxis is
you're
on. I
good.
was going to say Jingy Taxis is on the field. Why did I keep this in my hand?
You have literally 20 mana on your board.
Relax.
So you have to be able to cast it.
Yeah, I'm going to go to my end step and discard counterspell.
That feels bad.
I put that on top with the Surveil. I was like, yeah, that's a good card.
Good job.
In your upkeep.
Did something die?
No, so I lose 4.
Yeah, because nothing left the board.
You lose 3. It's
3.
his power. We got to get power and toughness aligned.
In your upkeep, I'm going to pay a blue and a red to deal 1 damage to Jacob with Niv's trigger. When Niv deals damage, I can draw a card.
Is that once per...
I'm going to do it.
I think you can just keep doing it.
I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, because it's not a tapped.
Just tell me how many I'm taking.
I don't know yet. That's good.
He's
good.
digging. He's digging for
Okay.
something. Oh, you're done?
I just wanted a playable spell so that I have a near trigger if I need to.
I was going to say, don't tap 2, ping me for 1, and then wait 2 seconds, tap 2. ping
No,
me for
I was-
1. Please tell me how much
Drawing
I'm
The
for
draws
turn.
were what I was going for.
I understand.
Playing forests.
I have tank dead if I have to kill him before I die.
He's going to lifelink some HP here.
Yeah, well, if he goes to lifelink, I might just be forced to kill him.
Well, he's got to attack somebody other than me, so.
Yeah.
He's goaded, so... Bad
Yeah.
news.
Playing a Sun Titan. I'm gonna bring back.
Yeah, I got nothing for
What's
that.
your target, actually? Because that matters.
Well, it's on the ETB.
Right.
Yeah,
But it's still an activated or triggered ability.
yeah. I think I'm going to bring back Mirror Entity.
Okay.
Yep. Mirror Entity comes back.
You can already pump 2 into it, so I'm not even worried about that.
This turn,
Right now.
Right.
tank needs to die.
Well, that's just it. If I don't use this,
I just thought
I could just
with-
do it when he
with
goes
this
to do it.
with this board
Yeah.
state, I'm the one that has
You
to
just-
die.
Do you copy
You
the
have a
X amount
double
that he
striker
pays?
and mirror entity on the field. Yes. Your board scares me more than that.
Well, I guess with that in mind, I'm going to swing Bruce at you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pump it 2.
So it becomes a 2-2.
It becomes a 2/2. Yes. It's base
Oh, that's
power.
base power. That's not adding it to it. Never mind then. So it's a 3/3 double strike coming at you.
Look at you.
It doesn't kill you.
It
And
doesn't.
lifelink.
It
It's
doesn't.
got lifelink though,
It
so
doesn't.
literally the scariest power in this game.
I will put the Vault Plunderer in front of it. It's just a
Okay.
3/1. But before damage, I don't think this is going to do anything. But we're just trying to get some kind of action going here. I'm going to cast Fading Hope, but it's not actually going to get cast. It's going to, we're just near a triggering. Oh, fuck yeah.
The other Niv Mizzet?
The good Niv Mizzet. Okay. Wait a
That's
second.
problem.
I'm dead now.
Yes.
Yeah, you just signed the death order.
I feel
right
like
there.
that's what you deserve after.
So this goes on the bottom. All right, this dies.
Okay.
What did I do to
I get
deserve
3.
that tank, actually?
And then tank, discard your hand.
Yep. I get rid of
Here's the thing. If he kills me, he loses the Jenga taxis.
a Defiant Bloodlord.
I could care less about it.
He already cleared the hand, so it's not like it. Yeah.
Hold on. All right. In your end step.
Okay.
So I haven't discarded yet.
No. Did you have anything that would have mattered?
I would like to have kept both of these cards.
I'm not killing the Jin.
Okay.
Things like that.
Then it literally
Wait,
doesn't matter to me.
Wait, can I? I could, but that doesn't help me stay alive. I need to stay alive.
Are
What's
you gonna
your-
get rid of your own?
I'll stop
That'll keep
swinging
you
at
alive.
you if you get rid of Jim.
Well, I'm trying to see how I don't die next turn from just combat damage. Because theoretically, I have 4 damage right here. Because deals 1,
Mm-hmm.
draw a card. This, okay, so I have 3 damage. Because this deals it when I don't draw a card. Shit.
3 does not equal 4 unless math and
No, I don't.
Well, we figured that out.
That's
earlier.
why I said I don't think I can kill the Jin. All right, I'm just gonna try to find something. I have to hit a player with the first one, so Niv Mizzet, hit tank.
You can hit him directly.
But
But you're
Why me?
lifelinking tanks.
You're lifelink.
Oh yeah, I'm lifelinking for 3
Niv
per
Mizzet,
turn. because
Niv
it's
Mizzet,
terrifying.
draw
I
a
know.
card. This card's useless. Nice.
Like the mechanic I took out of the deck is the scariest part of the deck.
Niv Mizzet, ping Travis, I guess. All right, go ahead and kill me. I didn't hit anything.
I was gonna say if Travis doesn't kill him this turn, on my end step we're gonna have to go through the same thing again.
I'm dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what though? I don't take damage from whatchamacallit because I removed something from the board.
Wait, that doesn't count as none of that was spell damage, right?
No.
No,
I
no.
wish it was
it's all
ability damage.
Oh,
It would be
ability
so
damage.
good.
Jacob Lockthwain.
It all just kind of comes down
That's
to
pretty good.
Nice.
if you swing out at me,
Nice.
Travis still owes
Um,
me dealing with your board for
Jacob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
for helping him out. He
Five,
still owes me dealing with
6.
Jacob's board, right?
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's actually really good. Not as good as North Annex, but
Yeah.
all right. Then I get a second.
Oh, I could have killed it. I could have cracked the Mind Stone to draw a card. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pay 3. No, I'm gonna pay 2. To cast Young Pyromancer. If I can pick it up.
Can't pick it up. Can't cast it.
I had a problem picking that one up too.
And then I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to play Council's Judgment. Starting with you, each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes or tied for the most votes. Do you only have 1 flyer?
Yep.
I'm going to choose your flyer.
I'm going to choose. Oh yeah, go first. You're next.
Bitch.
My bad.
Or tied for the most votes. So,
Yeah.
I'm looking at that mirror entity over there.
You
Yeah.
will target mine if I target the
If
mirror
you target
entity?
the mirror entity, I'll target the mirror entity.
Tank.
Actually, the Sun Titan right there, because he can get the mirror entity back. If we don't get every time it attacks, it triggers as well.
So, which one you picking, Jacob?
Obviously, I don't want my creature to get exiled.
I'll deal
So
with the mirror
then-
entity. Just target the Sun Titan.
Sun Titan.
Sun Titan.
Hey, if you choose Rem Carlos, they both
Rem.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of hoping that would happen.
It's exile.
Exiled. Yeah.
I don't know why I play this stupid game. Oh, I know. I'm not
Oh.
actually playing.
I get a 1/1.
Hey, Tank. We're still friends, right?
Bold of you to assume we were friends before.
Well, I mean, we're Facebook friends.
Mhm.
So we're friends.
Sure.
How to lose a friend.
I don't want Blasphemous Act cast, so that can stay exiled.
Sure, it's a real good spell, Travis.
I'm going to.
I wish I hit that off of a tally.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And
I'm going to tap
Don't think we're
5.
actually friends.
I
I'm
don't,
going to tap 5 to play Norn's Annex.
I don't use Facebook that much.
Creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays a Phyrexian white for each of those creatures.
Oh, so it's only 2 mana because you have another one. So it's stacking 2 right now, right?
No, I don't.
Well, I got
that
rid of-
one's
I-
gone.
It's just
The,
one.
the Baird's gone. Yeah.
You're going to hit him, right?
He's
With
got
what?
26 life.
You're the only one who can swing at him
These can
safely.
stay
You have
exiled.
26 life.
You know what? I would have swung at him, but someone got rid of my 6/6.
So just pump your double striker big next turn. Still think the mirror entity is the
You,
scariest thing on the
you're
board.
saying you're going to get rid of the mirror entity.
So 2 of my
I
flyers.
think I'm about to die. So
You're
So I got,
one chaos Ink away from.
Droneth is going at you, and so is a White Spirit.
So how much is that total?
I did cast 2 spells, so I should get another one. Something left the battlefield, so I won't be taking damage. So
How much damage total is coming at me?
let me do this correct. Do this right. Okay, so tap here because I hate that sorcery speed. So dumb. Hitting Droneth Magistrate or Liberator. So that's gonna be a 30-30. So 4 damage total going at
It's all flying.
yes. And then I still did that backwards. Okay. Oh well. I'll let it go this time. Yep, that'll be it. And then I will goad your 2 biggest creatures. So Queen Marchesa and your other one there.
Okay. When I swing with them, it's not my fault.
And then I will move to end step. Draw for Monarch.
draw 7.
And then draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Why don't we all vote for the Jin?
7.
So we can't vote for his stuff.
Oh, we can't.
No. And then
That makes more
discard. 1, 2,
Honestly, Sun Titan was the bigger threat compared to Jin.
6, 7.
We couldn't pick Jin.
I will
I know.
discard a mountain, and a swamp.
You guys have seen me loop Sun Titan enough to know that I know how good that card is.
I'm not looping something.
And then I will pass turn.
On my
The
upkeep,
one
I
bit of
will
great recursion I
create
have
a
in this
1/1.
deck.
Death Touch and Haste.
Your whole deck's like in your graveyard though. Like,
Ooh, boy, oh
No.
boy. Heart of the cards, heart of the cards.
I can get back the Spirit,
Not bad.
Snake Umbra, and Drawn. That's
Red.
all that's on Titan get around.
Red,
those are all scary cards.
Temple, and Nomad. I'm going to play Court of Ire. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to become the Monarch.
Sure.
And then at the beginning of my upkeep, it's going to deal 2 damage to any target, and if I am the Monarch,
Do you
it
have
will
the
deal.
knight still that if you lose Monarch that hits him?
No.
Okay.
I got rid of that. That deals 7 damage instead if I'm the Monarch.
It does how much at the end of someone's turn?
It's my upkeep. I get to deal either 2 damage or 7 damage. If I'm the Monarch, it's 7.
Okay.
It's any target, but.
Well.
All right. Then I'm going to pay 3 and tap Ariel to create a 2/2.
Nice way to get around the goad.
Yep.
It's not killing you.
Bold, do you think he was swinging at tank?
Well, he loses it if he swings at me.
It's got that touch.
I just thought he'd like to keep it,
Yeah, I would like to keep it. It's a pretty great card. I like it a little bit.
Yeah. You have to swing Marchesa.
I do. I know.
I unfortunately have to kill it if you swing it at me.
Do you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm at 7.
Are you sure? What if I
Yes.
swing it at the battle? It won't kill the battle.
That's true.
Deal.
But if you kill him, then Jen gets up.
What if I swing something else at the battle too?
And
though?
say, yeah,
No.
if you kill him,
If it's
Jen's
just
gone.
the Marchesa, he can't kill me. I can block enough / burn out the creatures I need to. But if you help him,
You could kill him if you wanted.
I'm going that way next turn, and then I can possibly get him 7 or lower for you to burn him out if you can survive another turn.
Will you let me flip the Marchesa?
So you have to take a life for each creature you swing.
I don't have to swing at you to deal damage. I have 2 nibs on the battlefield. Blow them both up, Travis.
I think you can.
I'm sure he can. He has a million cards.
Will you let me flip the Marchesa?
Honestly, I'm out of this game, and I don't want to take damage, so if you swing at the battle, go for it. I'm not blocking it.
I'd like Marchesa. That'd be kind of nice.
I don't see you as a threat anymore, so go for it. I'm getting last place anyway. That kills me. 3 cards in his hand probably kill me.
I was gonna say I can kill him on upkeep if I keep the Monarch, which would be pretty
Can you?
nice.
Yeah, that hits me for 7.
Court of Ire hits for 7, unless you block it. But yeah, if I'm the Monarch on my upkeep next turn, I just
kills me.
kill him for free.
Yeah.
I'm swinging at tank.
I'm dead sitting here. But he wants the Marchesa, because if I die,
Because
this
if I
falls
die, I
off.
lose
that
the
means-
Marchesa, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw me, so he
Yeah.
has to kill it now if he plans on
And I
killing
think
me
you
next
can
turn.
kill Tank. With your
Oh, I'm
vote
not
save.
going to let you have the battle. I'm going to tell you that now.
Yeah,
Make him burn a spell.
I can burn a spell, but then you don't.
You're
have to
also
worry
going
about
to get
his
hit in the
spell burning.
face if that doesn't leave the battlefield. From the Sarabak.
That's true, but it's 3 damage.
No, he won't, because something will still leave if.
Does the mirror entity only do your stuff?
Yes.
I was
Yep.
just thinking that card in this deck with Sarabak, mirror entity, pump it, take like 20 to the face. That'd be cool.
It's in my Orzhov deck.
Yeah.
I'm just going to swing Queen Marchesa at the battle,
Okay.
and I'm going to leave it up to
No
Fate
blocks.
and other table.
No blocks.
I got nothing.
Can I read the nibs real quick?
You probably
And
want to
then-
kill Perun.
On my end step, I'll draw from Monarch. I will discard from Monarch from Jintaxis, and then I'll take 3 damage from the card, and then I'll pass the turn. Which is why I wanted to swing Smitten my Swordmaster to get the battle, but also lifelink to deal with the 3 damage. Although, does the battle transforming count as it leaving the battlefield and re-entering, or does it
Just
just
leaves
transform?
because it gets exiled, right?
Yeah, I think it says because it dies, then it comes back.
All right. At your end step, I am not going to do nothing.
Okay. Untap. Draw. What do you guys know? Mountain for turn.
How do you have cards? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. because I've been doing just about. Oh yeah, I drew a card. Niv trigger.
Mhm.
No,
Oh,
we're gonna
shit,
hit
yeah.
Travis. All right. If I swing all out at him, are you gonna kill me next turn? Everything except
I'll
Nira.
swing my creatures at you.
Are you gonna hit me with the court? Because in theory,
If he doesn't hit you with the court, I'm going to hit you with the court.
well, here's the thing.
Yeah, he can just take
Top
the-
decks dependent. I could, in theory, kill someone right here. Tank, we're friends, right?
How many times has that been said?
You're not gonna kill me, right? You're gonna let him kill me with the court of
I don't
Ire?
think I can kill you.
Yeah,
you have
can.
you have enough stuff on board. I
No,
don't
you
have trample.
All right, I'm going to swing out like this.
He's got blockers. I don't have any trample.
I don't have blockers anymore. I have Nira swinging 3 at Travis.
Okay. Attack trigger.
Yep, attack trigger on Atali.
You got to land.
Yeah.
Oh. It's you two.
Bone splitters.
Isn't it you two, or does it just say
It's-
opponent? I thought it said player.
Oh my gosh, I missed mine last time. Actually, that could be huge. Okay, do I have to cast them now? Yes, I have to cast them now. I'm going to cast Brainstorm.
In response to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get your cast trigger.
I have trigger and trigger.
Okay.
Are you said in response?
Well, no, I didn't say in response. I said
oh, okay. Yeah.
you got triggers.
I'm going to pass on the Nira trigger. Niv trigger hits you for 1.
Okay.
Brainstorm.
In response to brainstorm, I'm going to pay 3, 4, and 2 life, and I'm gonna active aggression to steal Nib Mizzet. That's the one that.
So Atali's trigger, when I cast the Brainstorm, do I still have the chance to cast these? Do I have to cast them all in succession? How does that work if he responds to the first spell cast?
It'll go on the stack, and then you still have access to those
Okay.
because you haven't fully resolved Atali yet.
You have, hang on, you have to put all the Atali triggers on the stack prior to anybody being able to respond, because Atali's has to trigger all
Okay,
at once.
then I'm going to put
While this is going on.
Okay.
underneath the Brainstorm so that we don't have a misplay here then. So the stack right now is all right.
Yeah, because that one isn't on Atali.
We're going to tap 2 to then use 1 to crack and sack the Mind Stone. So I'm going to draw a card,
Ping.
ping you for 1.
Okay.
How's the best way to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pay to trigger the Draco Genius
Ping for 1.
to ping you for 1. I will then draw a card, Niv Mizzet, ping you for 1.
Okay.
Pay 2 on the Draco Genius, ping you for 1. Draw a card, ping you for 1. And then, yeah. The Niv trigger on the stack for you casting the active transaction is technically there too, but I already missed that, so it's whatever. Pay 2, ping you for 1. Draw. Damn it, ping you for 1. Pay 2, ping you for 1. Draw, ping you for 1. Do it again. Ping you for 1. And do it again. Go.
I can have a hand size again.
So my Jenga Taxis now goes to my graveyard, right? It was cast from exile.
If it was cast from exile, then it goes to exile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all these are going
Yeah.
to exile for me?
I had 1 left. I don't think I have a single thing. Oh, I can do that. Oh, thank you.
You can't play a land right now.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
still in combat.
Combat. I have no more
I
battle
know.
targets. So main phase 2.
No.
Oh, I forgot I had a stack.
That's
Yeah.
Unless you don't want your
No,
stack, you know,
I
you
have
can-
to
I'm
resolve
fine with
it.
that.
They're already on the stack, so
Yeah.
I don't think you can put stuff on it and then be like,
I think you got
never mind,
almost all my upgrades.
Brainstorm. Draw
I was like,
3.
damn, there's all my cards I put in.
Put 2 back in my library in any order. Is there anything here that helps me not die?
no, you're still gonna die.
I know. Put those 2 back. So how does Nero work whenever I cast a spell? I can put it on the bottom of its owner's library. You can put that on the bottom of your library. I'm going to cast the Niv from the top of my deck. I just put there. And then Bone Splinters. I have to sack a creature.
unless you don't want to cast it.
Just let it fizzle. Okay. Main phase 2. That's still untapped. Why did I retap it? Play the land, and I have to discard here. Go ahead. Tank, please hit him.
Who'd you ping for your other 3 damage with
Oh yeah,
Brainstorm?
take 3 for cast and cast.
And draw and
And
draw
draw.
and draw.
So it's 6.
I've fucked this entire game, guys.
How many do I
Take 6.
take?
I'm gonna play him out.
I've fucked the entire game, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I've actually just fucked the entire game.
I am gonna go to combat.
God, they're gonna be on you like
I
white
know.
on rice.
I know.
in the comments.
I know. I fucked the entire game.
You're gonna get roasted.
The
a lot.
entire
Don't look
game-
at the comments for like a couple of weeks.
I
till you
have to look
recover.
at the comments because I'm the one who goes through everything.
9.
You don't have to. It's gonna hurt. Okay.
I'm gonna be one of those.
No,
You should.
Travis is gonna like as soon as the videos are
This is the worst game of Magic I have ever played. Not because it is a bad game, because I am
Missing so many
missing
triggers.
everything.
I am gonna go to combat.
Swing at him.
Tank. We're friends.
He's gonna kill me anyway with his Court of Ire.
I know.
Yeah.
So
So you
But
want me
that-
to kill him?
No.
You want me to kill
Yeah,
him?
but that
Yeah.
means that he was putting
Yeah.
you down.
so
Okay.
you can take him out with the Court of Ire. That's
exactly.
fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swing 2. I'm gonna use Shapeshifter. So both of these are 9/9s. I'm gonna give Terry double strike and lifelink. So that's a 18 and 9 coming at you.
And me?
Then neither one has trample.
Neither one has trample. So
Okay.
But he's gonna lifelink 18 unless you put something in front of it that dies in one hit.
Which did anything leave the battlefield during your turn? My stuff don't count.
Mizzet left and then came back.
Okay.
Do they both have double strike or
No,
just Terry?
just Terry does. So the mirror entity is just a 9/9 by itself.
Okay, I'm gonna block him with the death touch.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna block Terry with the 2/2 token.
So I will get 9 off of that. And I pass.
Okay. On upkeep, 7 damage to you.
All right. In response.
I mean, it's gonna happen. So.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't kill you here, but we're gonna ping you down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Going to tap 2 to cast Deliberate. Trigger Niv. Take 1. Scry 2, then draw a card. It really doesn't matter because I'm gonna die anyway.
Just get him down low enough. Maybe I can take him out if I can survive the next round.
Drew a card. Trigger. Take 2 more. All right. I'm dead.
And I will untap.
Battle's gone. Yeah.
I wish I could have transformed it.
You know, I technically could have.
But I didn't want Travis to waste a spell on
good card.
that when, yeah,
Oh,
I wanted him to have that available for you. And
I don't think I could have asked for more out of this game, except, hitting my triggers. But I got to cast Jinga Taxis, I got to cast 3 Nivs, I got to cast a Tally.
Right.
all right.
Can you do 19 damage?
I can't do 19 damage. However, Terry's power and toughness is what?
Currently 3.
Okay. So
So I guess you could nuke him with.
I'm going to nuke him with
okay.
aerial. Yeah. So I'm going to tap my knights.
Did I have any gas left in my deck?
And then I will move to combat and swing 3.
The blocks.
Yeah.
Is that commander damage?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
Sorry.
Although I don't think.
I don't think it's going to matter, but
And then
Flip
unfortunately,
the next card in my deck,
turn.
Travis.
What do you have?
Next card in my deck. If I survived, I won the game.
No. Had you did
He would have been
near a
yeah.
trigger.
Would it have attached? It would have. Yeah.
You passed on the near trigger, yeah.
Oh, no, because I scried those 2 to the bottom and then drew.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have.
Curiosity. Which would have
It would've
won the game.
If I got to my turn, I won
You
the
wouldn't
game.
even had to get to your turn. Because you could have
Yeah,
started
you had to
doing
near
it.
Trigger.
No, because I cast the spell, scried 2 to the bottom,
That's
drew
what
a
you
card.
forget.
Yeah, so I would have had to get to my turn to draw it to then cast it to. Yeah.
8 for Terry. 1
I was
for
looking
Elvish
for-
Mystic. Pass.
On upkeep, I am going to deal 7 damage to you.
Okay.
And then we're going to do this dance. I'm going to pay
So
a
you can-
black, tap my knights, kill Terry.
You know,
and then I'm going to swing a 3.
I could have lived. When I was killing you and on his end step, if I would have pinged him, is it combat damage to take Monarch or is it just
Yeah,
damage?
combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's combat damage.
I had
Oh, did I draw for turn? I'm so stupid.
I have no idea.
I did not draw because I
Alright,
had no
good.
cards in hand.
Oh.
Is that fine?
Yep.
Okay. And then I will pay 2 to
I
reprieve,
misplayed it
return
so
the Elvish
many.
Mystic to your hand.
No.
And then
Reprieve
draw
is on the
card-
stack.
draw a card.
Reprieve is something that's on the stack.
It has to be on the stack to return
Yeah.
it because it's not a spell; it's a creature
Oh.
right now.
I didn't.
Yeah,
realize
it's already on the board. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's,
sorry.
it's
Okay,
essentially
sorry.
it's
How
essentially
dare
a
you
counter
misunderstand a card and not do it right, Jacob?
My bad. My bad. Apologies.
I would never.
Sorry.
I would never
I
make
just
that
thought
mistake.
that I could return a target
not
spell. I didn't think it had to be
Hey,
in
hey,
the cast.
You could take Monarch from him and live.
You
Sure,
could.
That's true. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to bounce the Elvis Mystic.
Hold on.
But yeah, no, I'll pass turn.
Okay.
I get to keep my card, guys. I don't have to discard it because of Jin.
I drew a swamp, so I'm going to play a swamp.
Okay. And then you're gonna take the Monarch?
Then I'm going to swing the Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
At you.
You're the
Monarch.
monarch.
Get Monarch.
It was a good game,
Got
guys.
10.
Except it wasn't.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's what happens when you take 2 weeks off the game.
7 to get Ikra.
Which does
That's a
3/7 menace. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness. And then I will draw for Monarch. And
can you play after you draw from monarch? Or because it's on your end step, you can't, right?
No. Well, unless it's an instant.
yeah,
You've been
I
taking your
pass.
burn damage
Something off the battlefield.
on your turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
He bounced Terry.
Terry.
Okay. Are you taking your burn damage?
Yes,
I feel like we missed this one a couple times.
we might have.
Uh,
But I mean, stuff was leaving the battle board left and
I was
right.
gonna say
so,
stuff
like-
was.
He burned me for 7 at the beginning,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
And now you're gonna
And then-
burn him for 3.
yeah, because I took Monarch away from him.
And then he just swings out.
Oh.
Your turn.
Yeah. So then on upkeep, I'll deal 2 to you.
Oh, it's only 2.
It's only 2.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
Did anything leave the battlefield on your turn, Tank?
No, because you didn't
So you
block.
took 3 from that, and then 2 there.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
and then I also on upkeep get another assassin.
and then you'll swing out.
I'll tap down Ariel to deal 3 power damage to your commander, which
It's a 3.
It's a 3/7.
it's
You can-
destroy target creature with power X or less.
Oh, power.
power.
Yeah,
Okay.
We keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and then I
How
would swing-
dare we play
Okay,
I
Magic
would swing
Garage?
Marchesa, yeah.
That
Gosh.
does it. I will.
All right, guys.
I will take second.
You guys have
Good
my
game,
full
guys.
permission to fillet me in the
Oh,
comments.
we will.
Uh,
Trust me, I will.
I might have to join the chorus there.
All right, guys, that was awesome. It
My
was fun.
complaints will not be about how you played, but what you played.
So Tank, Chiro, 5, and myself. All right.
Wait, I was
Not in that order.
I was
He got first.
Oh, that's what I meant to. Yeah.
Just saying, Jacob.
Yeah.
You're a real butthead for me taking out your competition and killing me first.
That's the smart play.
I just said you're an asshole.
That's what the queen does.
Exactly. I could deal with you in tank,
I was
but I could not deal with Travis.
I was really
So I
banking
needed
on
you to deal
my.
with
I was
Travis,
banking
yeah.
on me shit talking a mirror entity the entire game, making him look at the double striker of 19 damage to be coming his way.
No, that was fun, guys.
That was
I
fun.
just, as much as Jasper can do and has going on,
Your board state was ridiculous.
I don't know.
I think that card builds you a really great board, but it pisses people off.
It does.
And so that's like it puts you as the villain. Even if your board wasn't strong, I would still be annoyed because I'm losing 6 of my good cards every turn, and I'm just like,
Do you know what
I
actually
can't
lost
play
me in the
my
game though?
cards.
Was taking the 24 to the face from
21.
that, from that spell.
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's I
That's just hard to come back from.
that was I was banking. I was like, I know you said you have big bombs in there. And I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
hitting 3 of them was kind
that's
of
unlucky. I was
Yeah.
hoping for 1.
I think I can do that. I do this as a casting cost though. I'm gonna cast Treasure Cruise Delving 7.
Why it goes on it goes on the
Because
stack
I
and
think-
then you delve.
Does it go on the stack before I delve? Because then what if I don't have mana to pay for it afterwards?
So you
So it goes
Because it's an alternate casting cost, right? So I would do it while delving.
delve is not an alternate casting cost.
right. You
Because
know,
each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell.
Correct.
Pays
so it
for
still has
one.
to go on the stack.
right.
So
So you're doing this as part of the determining the casting cost.
okay, so I delve as determining the casting cost.
Yes.
So I can delve before he crypts. Because that's what I was gonna do anyway.
I don't know. I don't think so because if I remember correctly, delve.
Let's just check Gatherer, which is exactly what this is designed for.
Yeah. I'm in blue red. I don't have many ways to reanimate. I was just trying to delve.
Let's see. Delve doesn't change the spell's mana cost or mana value. You can exile cards only pay for generic mana. Because Delve is not an alternate casting cost, it can be used in conjunction with other costs such as flashback. So it is part of the. It looks like you're going to cast it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will delve.
So if he crypts before then, does the spell just fizzle if I no longer
It
have
will.
the
Because you
mana?
no longer have the mana to do it.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I guess cast Treasure Cruise, Nero trigger, so that if you do it, I can just
Okay.
So
Nero
you'll still
trigger.
get that.
So
Yeah.
near a trigger. So you cast Treasure Cruise.
Cast Treasure Cruise. I can choose
Yours-
not to.
Okay,
Not
so
to-
you have to decide
yeah.
now because
Well, I'm casting Treasure Cruise. Nero triggers. Are you doing anything in response?
to the nearer triggering,
Yeah.
no,
Okay. I'm going to go to let it go. You do it now.
and then now I do it.
Yep. And in response to you doing it, I didn't want to have to do this. How much mana? You don't have any mana open.
None.
I'm gonna cast Is It Charm. Counter target non-creature spell unless
It's not a
controller
spell.
pays.
It's an ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. I suck. Yeah, I just have to pay. So now what happens? It costs 8, and I don't have 8 mana. Does it just go over to
It
graveyard?
Just a fizzle.
Just fizzles.
Never seen that happen before, where you can like cast a spell.
Well, I think the
Because I feel, I'm honestly curious at this point.
Jen's gonna put some Jeopardy music over this.
So-
while we
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
this.
So, what cards did you all just play?
Nothing.
Nothing yet.
Okay,
We're
so don't put that in at all.
no. We're
we're
It's all
trying
about
to
the
figure out if
interaction,
how this
Because I've
actually
never
works.
heard that you could like cast a spell.
it goes on the stack, and then you.
Can we just search Treasure Cruise /
That's- so-
Tormod's Crypt? Like, that's had to.
That's what I'm doing.
It's
now.
had to have come up before, right?
Baseball
I believe that
are-
you're right. I
don't.
I feel like this spell would be worse because he's played like in Phoenix and everything, right? So you would think people,
But not
would-
enough people run
Yeah.
graveyard instant graveyard interaction. Tormod's Crypt hasn't been printed in a standard set in God knows how long.
It's a great card though.
Yeah.
Free graveyard aid.
Can you Tormod's Crypt? Can someone call Dion? Why is there nothing on here? Okay. Delve in Tormod's Crypt.
Well, I guess I just needed a different order of that.
Well, mine's not. Mine's from
Priority goes
MTG
to the active player.
Salvation.
First after resolution, which means it would immediately cast the second spell. Those for casting, which means as soon as, which is not part of the casting cost. Gatherer specifically says that.
Mm-hmm. Because same with
Yeah.
X spells. X spells get put on the stack, and then you pay into X.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they are 0 up until it hits the
Okay.
stack and you pay into
This
it.
is saying Dredge is a replacement effect that doesn't apply until the spell begins to resolve. So I guess
So
I
you
can't declare it until it goes to resolve. So
so you have to be able to pay for it first.
so how do I do this? Because that's how it would work, right? Because I have to be able to pay for a spell to put it on the stack.
No,
So-
because that technically you
And-
can.
Technically,
This is one of those
should-
weird
Yeah.
like rules where technically you can cast the spell then pay your mana, because that's you don't have to have the mana available when you cast it.
But it would just go back to your
So
hand.
so
right?
No.
I think in this case it should fizzle
Okay.
because you
If that
went to
is
go
what
cast
we're going
it.
with, I'm fine with that.
The game state changed. You can now no longer pay for it.
And so this is gone.
Correct.
This is in the
Right.
graveyard.
Right.
Or the other way would be now you can't use
So
Delve
we
to pay for it. You would have to
Cast
pay.
Treasure Cruise.
You would have to pay the mana for it because you cast it.
Near
What if I
trigger went on
can
the
pay
stack.
for it? Wait.
I think so.
Because
hold on.
technically, now this is weird because I'm just remembering this makes my spells cost 1 less.
So I think you now must have to pay for it.
So
with
I'm
mana.
forced to tap out to.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
If we are wrong, tell us in the comments.
Please let us know actually and link the articles because this is interesting.
Yes.